change the dynamic just a little bit, and they battle to 5. So I expect that same kind of intensity tonight.
All right, Grand Canyon, as we see it, it'll go right to left here in set 1. Greatest server in their school's history, Camden Gianni. First serve goes into the net, and the Bruins strike first. Gianni, 206 career aces. That also ranks 3rd in the history of the MPSF. Misfires to begin the night, and Andrew Rowan back to serve for UCLA. He is a first-team all-conference setter for the Bruins, and he is going to return the favor. You know, Kyle, each of these teams had some jitterbugs in their respective matches the last time out. Actually, GCU more so against Concordia when they started the tournament. The Bruins did for sure yesterday against the SC. So trying to settle in.
Trying to find that rhythm here with the lights, the big stage.
Yeah. Rico Wardlow at the line, jump it up, ball taken by libero Alex Knight. Get you the lineups, starting laps here in a moment. That's off the pin. Grand Canyon scores. So for the Lopes, Camden Gianni on the outside. You got Nick Slight at center, Cameron Thord, Rico Warlow are the middle blockers. Hickman also an outside hitter, Cooper Herndon at libero. Jared Anderson, who had a 19-kill match 2 weeks ago against UCLA, is the opposite. Get you the Bruins here in a moment. Wardlow, a powerful serve to Ethan Champlin. Right side, 1-on-2, and there's Cooper Robinson, who was really good with 10 kills at 471 Thursday night in the semifinal win. For the Bruins, Cooper Robinson with Ethan Champlin on the outside. Grant Sloan joining them. Merrick McHenry in the middle with Sean McQuiggan and Andrew Rowan at setter. The Bruins use a 2 libero system. Coleman McDonough should be playing some libero as well, and he was just in there on that point, in fact. 3-2 Lopes with Nick Slight back to serve. Nick Slight running a 360 offense Thursday night against Stanford, 364 in the quarters against Concordia. Right side it goes, 1-on-2. Grant Sloan made the second team All-MPSF this year. Sean McQuiggan back to the front row. And the MPSF Player of the Year, Merrick McHenry, is back to serve.
I like Rowan right now, flowing overhead with tempo. Looks very steady out there.
Merrick McHenry, 97 blocks on the year. All-time block solo leader in UCLA rally scoring history, and gets an ace, the first one of the night for either side. Early lead change in Galen Center, 4-3 Bruins.
Going to see a heavy dose of McHenry tonight with the service line. So much pressure, such a variety of serves as well. We'll see the hybrid, we'll see the jump spin. GCU, control this pass best you can. Get it up in an area where your team can side out.
34th ace of the year from McHenry. That's the second most on the Bruins. This guy is just unreal. Has been all year in his Bruin career, in fact. And just a couple of weeks ago against Stanford, rolled off 3 consecutive aces to finish the evening.
Not easy to do. Consistent.
Yeah. All right, McHenry again, left to right as we see it. Ball off the tape on one knee, taken by Gianni. Front row it goes, run the middle, and that's the confidence of a great setter in Nick Slight, running the middle, which they do so well, 4-4.
Starts with a good pass there from Gianni, and Thorne up early.
A serve from Hickman, taken back row, and out of the back. That is a back row attack called on Cooper Robinson. So point Grand Canyon, and yet another early lead change, 5-4 Lopes.
There's some of that early match feels, finding that distance from the 3-meter line, getting the serve dialed in.
Hickman slams one to Robinson in the back row. Backside, Grant Sloan off the soft block, covered by Slight. Here come the Lopes. Right side it goes. The left-hander, Jared Anderson, connects. He's made a difference on this team. Came on strong a couple of weeks ago in none other than Pauley Pavilion. 19 kills in one of their losses, and that's when Matt Worley made the change in favor of him at that opposite position.
And that's a big match for him in Pauley. Yeah. Not easy.
6-4 Lopes, left side it goes. One-on-one deal with Ethan Champlin. He connects. Champlin, of course, back to his outside hitting position. First team All-MPSF. Tried him out at libero when Coach Sproul was still doing some experimenting, and actually at the time was kind of limited, had some injuries and whatnot, so they tried him out, but then brought back Alex Knight at libero and put Ethan back on the outside. Grant Sloan back to serve. Second teamer All-MPSF, Bruins within 1. Good serve. They get it to the front row for Slight. Left side, cross court, Camden Gianni, sky high. Camden Gianni, 34 kills in this tournament, hitting just under 400 within these 3 matches, 7-5.
Good pace on that set from Slight. And Gianni with the cross court smash, 4-4.
Leading attacker at 3.55 kills per set on the year, hitting 295. In the middle it goes. Robinson, and again, came over. That's the second time.
He had 1 or 2 of those in the match on Thursday night as well in the semis. So again, trust the distance. You're such an athletic jumper. Don't need to be perfect.
So the Lopes have 5 of the last 6 points. Front row, Andrew Rowan out to the left pin, and Ethan Champlin connects, bring it to within 6, serving 8. Grand Canyon 3 for their first 3 swinging. UCLA now 4 for 8. Ethan Champlin 2 for 2, and Ethan Champlin is back to serve. Champlin 18 aces, ball taken by Gianni, get it to Slight. Gianni left pin, and just drop it in there.
That's how you better the ball. Yeah, Darren, I mean, that ball just a touch push past the pin, and he goes up with the right, fakes, goes with the left, keeps it in play, finds a point.
That's some good adjusting there.
Man.
For Camden Gianni.
Indeed.
9-6. Ball taken by Champlin, back row, middle of the court to Rowan. Right side it goes. Sloan inside of 10. 9-7. Grant Sloan's had a wonderful year. Had to play off the bench in the national championship season last year and came on strong. Second teamer, all MPSF. Sloan with a couple of set 1 kills. 9-7. Gianni, front row, Slight, backside, Jared Anderson, nailed the sideline, and Anderson gets another one. Jared Anderson 2 for 2. The Lopes are 5 for 5. 10-7. They lead it here in set 1. Gianni puts it in the air, and that's going to be an ace. Goes short, put a little English on it, and it's too hot to handle. Timeout UCLA. This is the biggest lead for either side. Grand Canyon 11, UCLA 7. You're watching the MPSF championship match. He's still serving, fresh off his 52nd ace of the year. That's an all-time Grand Canyon single season record. 207 now in his career. He is 1 away from tying the MPSF's number 2 all-time spot. That is long. Former UCLA setter Micah Ma had 208 aces.
Oh man,
Yep.
Yeah, he could serve the ball, huh? And he's still doing it over there, overseas right now.
No one's going to catch Evan Paddock of UCSB.
Oh man, he had a cannon.
Yep. All right, in the middle, off the tape, Wardlow drops it in. The Bruins coming up with a little bit of a beef here. I think we'll keep it going. So 12-8, Grand Canyon.
Yeah, good communication there from UCLA with Coach John Speraw. Just no need to challenge that one.
Bruins with 1 timeout left. Rico Wardlow serves, looks pretty good from here. Second ace for Grand Canyon. And this one dropped in by Rico Wardlow.
The Lopes right now, Darren, just serving with purpose. It's not a ton of pace, and again, talking to Coach Matt August, the goal was to serve with a little bit of intent, a little bit of purpose. Doesn't need to go all out, and that's what we're seeing right now from the Lopes.
Really good serving team. They get about an ace and a half per set. They already have 2 right now. Bruins have it, down by 5. Robinson in the middle, off 2 touches, picked up by Wardlow. Left pin, Hickman off the wall.
Win this one, and you can't have that.
Front row, Andrew Rowan. Run the middle, Merrick McHenry off the soft block, picked up by Gianni, who will now swing off the triple wall, covered there by Alex Knight. Bruins on the move. Merrick McHenry, the unstoppable Merrick McHenry. MPSF Player of the Year gets his first put away tonight. It is 9 serving 14.
That's always a good decision. 10 for 15 on Thursday. He's hit 667. Try to find him as much as possible.
Best hitter in the country in the middle of the court with the best team offense in the country at 373. They hit better than 400 on Thursday night. And it's 15-9 Grand Canyon. Nick Slight at the service line. Bruins are out of timeouts. Ball taken by Cooper Robinson. Right side, Grant Sloan clears the wall. That's an overpass back to UCLA. In the middle, Merrick McHenry, his second kill from the middle. UCLA up to 2-14, and McHenry is 2 for 3. It's 15-10.
Again, McHenry up early, ready to attack. Good set from Rowan. Let's see if McHenry can find something here from the service line.
Already has an ace. Bruins the number 3 team in the country in aces, and why not serve another one? His second, give him 35 for the season.
That ball's got some pace on it. I do not want to be back there trying to pass that one.
And as you mentioned, he's got that. He also has the hybrid, and that also works. Merrick McHenry has brought his team to within 4. Ball off the tape. Front row it goes. Slide out to the left pin. Anderson off the soft block. Bruins have it. Left pin it goes. Ethan Champlin connects. That's going to be 3 in a row for UCLA. 15-12.
I love that take from Champlin. He takes the free ball, works really quick to get outside. The tempo from Rowan doesn't have a low block in front of him. He finds the court for a kill.
Little mini run here, a kill by McHenry and Champlin, an ace by McHenry in between the two. Serves one pretty nicely here. Gianni out of the back. He puts that one away to go up 16-12. Camden Gianni is 3 for an errorless 5. The Lopes are 8 for an errorless 11.
That was an impeccable pass from Gianni, and then to go and hit the bic. Wow, impressive.
16-12, jump serve Hickman. Ball taken by Robinson on his knees. Rowan will toss it up to Champlin and let it drop wide on the return block. And the Bruins are back within 3.
Again, that's how you better the ball there. Good creativity from Champlin.
Here's Grant Sloan, 6'8", redshirt junior hitter from Irvine. Bruins getting just over 2 aces per set on the season. Number 3 in the nation. That one just does go long. 17 will serve 13. Matt Worley, head coach, 9th year. Most wins in his tenure. The Lopes have 24. He's got both of his timeouts left if he needs them. In the middle, they run Sean McQuiggan, and that's going to go down. McQuiggan got a tough start to Thursday night's match against SC. In fact, he was pulled for Guy Guinness, who was very effective in the second set. He had 3 blocks, and then McQuiggan got a second win.
Yeah, you know, and sometimes just that little bit of change, come onto the bench, see the game a little bit differently, come back in and play better.
Ido David coming in, as is David Flores. We saw this Thursday night also. Sloan out, McHenry out as well. David Flores, the senior transfer from Ball State, on the court with Ido David, and we all know all about what Ido David can do out there. Ball taken in the back by Gianni, and there's Jackson Hickman. Bombs away there from Jackson Hickman. 18-14, the Lopes are still errorless offensively. Jared Anderson back to serve. What a story for Jared Anderson, transfer from Springfield College, where he won 4 first-team All-American honors, one of just a handful on the D3 level to ever do that. Picks up a dig there, left side, Gianni. Ball dug out by Ethan Champlin, and a swing by Champlin. Beautiful dig, Herndon, right side Anderson, and that will go down.
The Lopes scrapping right now and just working hard in transition, finding the edges on the block. Really impressive with their defensive effort right now.
Cooper Herndon in the black and white libero jersey for Grand Canyon. Helping that point out, and they're back up a handful. Right side, Ido David off a touch, covered by Anderson. Left side, Gianni. Fingertips there, didn't get a good swing. Left side, Robinson. Kept alive. Herndon will toss it up to Gianni. Got it. Camden Gianni, 4 for an errorless 6. Grand Canyon is back up by 6.
Error-free volleyball right now from the Lopes, and that's tough to beat if you're UCLA. Not a lot of errors, not a lot of blocks from UCLA, Darren, which we're normally used to seeing.
Boy, they're 11 for an errorless 15. You'd love to take half of that in a match like this. Left side it goes, and there's Cooper Robinson. Flag is up, and Grand Canyon's got its biggest lead of the night, 21-14. Put Grant Sloan back on with Andrew Rowan. Flores and David coming off. Bruins hitting .261, not a terrible number at all. But they're going to have to find a way to slow down this Loeb offense. An errorless 7:33. Neither side has had a block. Each side has had 2 aces. A little tap over the wall by Robinson. Lopes on the move again with Rico Wardlow.
Look at that little backslide, if you will, just kind of catching the Bruins asleep. It was so fast in transition. Didn't think that Wardlow was going to be up. Boom, he's up back quick. Nice play, slight flowing out here to start this first set in this match.
22-14, Grand Canyon. They up their biggest lead to 8. A left-handed opposite, puts it in play down the middle. Right side it goes to Sloan. Cross court, Anderson with the dig. Hickman keeps it alive. Gianni over the wall, maybe too much there. No touch. And that's going to be the first hitting error tonight for Grand Canyon on 17 swings.
And just missing some hands is Gianni. And those are the swings that you're okay with making. You're just missing some fingertips. It's a little bit long. Good, aggressive swing in transition.
Especially considering up 22-14. Right?
You got to take chances when you're up like this.
McQuiggan serves very flat and into the net. And for UCLA, that's going to be 5 service errors, 23-15. Camden Gianni back to serve. Served his 207th ace of his career earlier. Out of the Bic, Ethan Champlin, that's too strong. Grand Canyon just quick work here in set 1, 24-15. Bruins go under 200 with that miss. And Gianni's looking to close out set 1 in this championship match. Ball taken to the back. Rowan, run McHenry, a little tip. Covered there by Slights. And Gianni is roof. There's the first block of the night for either side.
And that's the feeling you got to take with you into this second set if you're the Bruins. Okay, we didn't get a lot of blocks early on. We got one. Let's take that good feeling. Let's take this momentum, try to work into the second set.
Rowan, the server. 10 assists and a block right there for Andrew Rowan. Off the tape, taken by Herndon. Slight out to the left. Hickman. Triple wall is up, but it goes out. And Jackson Hickman is over George Mason after losing the first set, in fact. Won it in 4, so the Lions are headed to the NC2A tournament, as is Ohio State out of the MIVA. And they also dropped the first set tonight against Lindenwood, who upset Ball State the other night. Ohio State won the next 3 to win that in 4. Belmont Abbey won Conference Carolinas over North Greenville, that also in 4 sets. And Fort Valley State going, representing the SIAC, first time ever they get the automatic bid. Probably will be the 8th seed and maybe get the Bruins or the Beach in the quarterfinals on Tuesday. And on our first point of set 2, we get our first challenge of the night.
Mighty close serve here from Robinson. Hard to tell, the ball moving so quickly. Line judge is quick to make that call.
Take another look, see if they can figure out anything definitive here. I think they got it right.
Yeah.
Flag went up, and I don't think anything there would overturn it. Lope strike first in set 2. Anderson off the tape. That's an overpass and dumped down by Rico Wardlow. First 2 to GCU, trying to pick up right where they left off from set 1, which featured 4 ties, 3 lead changes. But the Lopes, I'll tell you, were the team that was in charge. That's way out of bounds there. 2 aces, and now the 3rd service error for GCU. Big West Championship match tonight, 10 o'clock our time in Honolulu, Long Beach State, and UC Irvine. Anteaters knocking off the host Hawaii in the semis last night. Nick Slight, left side it goes, and Gianni nearly stopped, but a heck of a cover there by Nick Slight. And the Bruins do get the block this time. McQuiggan, Champlin, and I believe Sloan, 2-2.
Good close on the block there from Champlin to get all the way out, and that's the one position that usually those attackers like to find, that 3rd blocker coming over. Good seal, hands into the court, they get rewarded.
Couple of triple blocks in this match for UCLA. They tied at 2 in set 2. All GCU in the first by 9. Front row slight, backside it goes. Just trying to push it through McQuiggan. There was Anderson, didn't work. Ball bumped up, sky high. Champlin inside of 10. Looking to drop it in, dug by Herndon. Gianni inside of 10, and he mishits it into the net. And we have an early lead change of set 2, 3 in a row for the Bruins.
Kind of a missed swing there, maybe a missed contact from Gianni. Not an easy ball to hit, coming all the way across the court from Slight.
Eric McHenry with 2 aces already at the line. Ball taken down the middle. Anderson leaning in 1-on-2, and he goes right after the wall. Jared Anderson connects. This is someone who came on at the opposite position in Pauley Pavilion with a match-high 19 kills in their tough 5-set loss to UCLA. Of course, their only 2 losses in the MPSF this year happened in Westwood. Gianni to serve. That was once in 3 sets, the other in 5. By the way, just 2 weeks ago, right side Sloan. 1-on-1 covered there by Anderson. Lopes on the move. Gianni out of the back, and another Bruin wall. Standing tall, Champlin, McQuiggan, and UCLA is up 3-0 on blocking, so they're starting to pick that up. They're ranked 5th this week in the nation in blocking.
Good discipline by McQuiggan there. GCU's having some success in that first set with the Bic.
Grant Sloan to serve, now with a 4-3 lead in the second. Ball taken by Cooper Herndon, feed it out to the left side, 1-on-2. Hickman can't get it down. Bruins on the move again. Ethan Champlin off the block, covered back row by Gianni. And Jackson Hickman off the wall, connects.
It's such a quick set from Slight, and credit to the GCU middle blocker, Wardlow, getting up early, holding that block of UCLA to give that opportunity for the kill.
Hickman is 4 for an errorless 5. Lopes still hitting just under 400 for the match. UCLA at 167. Jump serve Wardlow. Ball taken by Champlin. UCLA on the move with Cooper Robinson. Anderson nearly kept it alive off of that, just that tremendous hit by Cooper Robinson.
No foot fault there from Cooper Robinson as he completely demolishes that one.
Just his second kill so far, and it's 5 for UCLA. Jump serve Champlin, and that's an ace. Ethan Champlin serves the 3rd ace for the Bruins, his first and his 19th on the year. Puts UCLA up 6-4. Puts it in the air again, leans in, ball taken by Hickman, overpass Cooper Robinson, gets it through the block, turned around the front row. Cameron Thorne thought he had it, but could not pop it up cleanly. 7-4, this is UCLA's biggest lead tonight of 3 points.
Good consistent run here from Champlin. Just putting some pressure on this side out of the Lopes.
Champlin, 4 kills, 3 digs, 2 blocks, and an ace now to his name tonight. Left side and connecting, Jackson Hickman.
And Hickman with maybe a little stare down there after that swing, taking out some aggression on that Moulton.
Hickman now the GCU leader, 5 for an errorless 6. They pulled it within 2. Nick Slight at the line, put in play to Robinson. Backside Sloan down the line, that's no good, he missed it. Very tight shot down the sideline that just does go wide, and GCU is within 1.
Good job from Herndon to just be on that line, letting that one go.
Slights is looking for the back corner, he's got it. After the service error, Nick Slight goes with an ace to tie it up 7-7. 3 in a row for GCU.
Slight sniping that back corner there.
That's the 3rd ace for the Lopes, matching UCLA's total. 7 up, left side Robinson. Denied, Bruins will run it again. Rowan from the middle of the court. Get it to Cooper Robinson, who connects.
I like that reset there from Rowan. Give it back to Cooper. Give him another chance, trying to get him back into the game. Didn't have a great first set. Starting to play better here in set number 2.
8-7 Bruins. McQuiggan sends one down the middle to Herndon, and they're able to run their offense with Thorne. Sent back over. GCU's got it. Herndon, bump it up. Inside of 10, Anderson. That's Doug. Bruins on the move. And Grant Sloan connects. And Matt Worley, I think, wants a ball handling error perhaps on the Bruins, talking with the down ref. 9-7 UCLA. Sean McQuiggan again sends one down the middle to Gianni. This time backside Hickman down the sideline. The flag goes up. So Hickman's shot goes wide, puts the Bruins back up 3.
Hickman's first error on the night so far, just missing some hands of Cooper Robinson. Sends
GCU to negative hitting in this set after everything they did in set 1. Cameron Thorne in the middle, 10-8. Back up to positive in the set, 5 for 14, 4 errors, and Grand Canyon still 364 for the match. UCLA's 222. Hickman 5 for 7. Will be the server. Jackson Hickman, 17 aces on the season. 2 of the best serving teams in the country. Merrick McHenry is roof. That simply does not happen. Let's face it. And if there's someone who's going to do that, it's going to be Cameron Thorne, the best blocker in the country.
Yeah, perfect timing. It looked like a commit by Thorne there, and he's up early, matching McHenry at the pinnacle of that swing. Big time block there for the Lopes.
Cameron Thorne, his 14th block of this tournament. Number 1 in the nation in blocks per set. Bruins in scramble mode here after the serve, but Robinson on the 3rd touch works it off the wall.
One of the more impressive swings you're going to see tonight. That ball coming from about 40 feet from Robinson, and he takes a crack, gets rewarded.
By the way, got to go back a few matches. The last time Merrick McHenry had a hitting error. That's an overpass, Grant Sloan. And a free ball up top given by Hickman. The Bruins looking to go up by 3 again. Left side Robinson, got that one. Cooper Robinson heating up. Slow start. He had 2 kills, 3 errors. Now he's got 6 kills, 3 errors on 12 swings.
And Robinson too good. You know he's going to get going. It's only a matter of time. And Rowan feeling the hot player right now, feeding him some balls. Wise decision here from Rowan.
Floor being mopped up. Gonna be a lot of gamesmanship trying to stop the servers tonight with that floor being mopped up.
When you got servers like this out here, you got to slow them down somehow, Darren. You got to slow them down somehow.
All right, Andrew Rowan at the service line with a 3-point lead in set 2. Bruins trail at 1-0. Left side, Gianni cross court, and that's good. Camden Gianni had a tremendous first set and got a little quiet first half of this set, but now he's got 5 kills to tie GCU's match high, or team high, I should say, 12-10.
Good high swing there from Gianni, just right through that block. Another floor wipe, like you said. You got athletes diving all over this Terraflex court here at the Galen Center.
Again, Selection Sunday tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific on NCAA.com. We expect both of these names to be called tomorrow, win or lose this one. There's Ethan Champlin going down with the kill, 13-10. Nice set again from Andrew Rowan. Rowan's got 15 assists, 1 under Nick Slikes total. 13-10 UCLA. Robinson's serve is long. 7 service errors for UCLA.
The serving from Robinson, you know, will get better with the hitting improving here in the second set. The serving will improve as well, I believe.
Bruins by 2 on receive. Anderson sends one long. 14-11. 3 aces, 4 errors now for GCU. Merrick McHenry back at the line. A couple of aces earlier. He's now got 35 on the year, second most on the team. MPSF Player of the Year, misses that time. Very deserving of that honor, by the way. First time, Kyle, in 22 years, a middle blocker got Player of the Year in the MPSF.
Very cool. The previous one, Mr. Brad Keenan.
Brad Keenan from Pepperdine, 2002.
Crazy.
That's no good. So a series of service errors here. And that will take us to our media timeout. No one by 3, 15-12 in the second. GCU in the first, 25-16. Grant Sloan at the service line. Goes down the middle to Cooper Herndon. Run the middle, GCU does with Rico Wardlow. Wardlow is 4 for a perfect 4. Remember, just a couple of weeks back, he had a match where he went 10 for 10 and became the first player in 16 years in the MPSF to have such numbers. Jump it up. Ball taken by Knight. That's an errant pass. Champlin keeps it alive. What a get. At least keep the ball alive. Free ball up top, left side. Hickman keeps it hanging. Bruins play it off the net. Swing away. Sloan with a score. Ethan Champlin. That's why you don't ever quit on a volleyball. Kept it alive. Sloan finishes.
Big time hustle there from Champlin. He was so calm on this run. He just knew he was going to collect this one. UCLA getting back there in transit, taking an aggressive swing. GC a little miscommunication there. They were going to block, not block. Ball drops.
Yeah, this is being challenged. So they are challenging a possible net violation on the Bruins at some time during the. Ethan Champlin will be the server, so each side with 2 challenges remaining. Bruins 16-13 here in set 2. Ball taken by Gianni, back row. It goes. Gianni out of the big play, and he scores. They run that well to Camden Gianni.
Such a good tempo. Setter gets pushed a little bit into area 2. It opens up that gap between the middle and the left side. Gianni takes advantage there, staying clean, hitting the corner.
Short serve, ball taken by McQuiggan. Out to the right it goes. Sloan, another sideline shot from Grant Sloan, and yet another miss.
Yeah, GCU doing a good job just funneling that ball out, staying disciplined on the line, letting Sloan hit those balls wide. Let's see if Sloan finds some hands on the next opportunity he gets.
Out to the left, Cooper Robinson clear the block, and then off the right hand of Nick Slide on the sideline. And the Bruins are back up 2. Here's Merrick McHenry back to the front row.
Good change of speed there from Robinson. Sees some line space, just snaps it down the line, catching Slight a little off guard.
Sean McQuiggan to serve. McQuiggan a couple of blocks. Get the Bruins going here in set 2. Left side, Jared Anderson connects. 5 for an errorless 8 for the GCU opposite. Came on strong late in the year, and he has made a humongous difference for this team, this offense. Hitting .360 on the season. 18-16 now. Bruins by 2 in set 2, trailing at 1 set to none. If Andrew Rowan tossing it up, goes down the middle to Cooper Herndon. Lopes, left side, Gianni over the wall, and that is no good.
Yeah, that swing a little too high from Gianni, trying to find some fingertip.
For the Bruins. Ball served long. Bruins now on a 3-to-1 error to ace ratio. Substitution, serving sub, Jackson Hurr, 6'6" sophomore from Anthem, Arizona. Hurr's got 3 aces on the season. Ball taken by Robinson. Out to the left it goes. Sloan uses the entire court and misses. Oh, he got it. Oh, just does get it. Okay. Stayed inside the far sideline. Oh, he had to use the whole court there. 20-17, and Ito David is coming in to serve. Watch out if this guy gets hot. 28 service aces on the year for Ito David. Formerly an all-conference honoree. Serves tough down the middle. Go one-on-one there with Jared Anderson. Swings off the wall, 20-18.
Anderson continuing to stay hot here. With that quick set, just finding the hands, working the edges. It's the lefty causing some trouble for the Bruins.
Anderson serving. Ball taken by Alex Knight. In the middle, McHenry off the left shoulder there, Cooper Herndon. Bruins getting a little closer, but GCU not done with set 2 yet, 21-18.
McHenry 3 for 6 now. Like he could get some more sets, Darren.
McHenry comes up to the back line, fires away down the middle to Hickman. Good pass to Slight, tip by Anderson. McHenry running up there with the dig, and the shot, that goes wide by McQuiggan. And the Lopes have an opportunity here, especially with one of the best servers ever to play the game, let's face it. And this could turn out to be a huge moment, Kyle, in this match if Gianni can do something here. Already leading one set. Down by just 2, 21-19. Goes to the off-speed shot. Rowan left side. Champlin, 2 blockers up for GCU. Bruins pick up on it. Champlin again on the left. Through 3 blockers, got it. So that is a monster side out for UCLA.
Good recycle from UCLA, and then just smart off the hands from Champlin. Knowing he's going to have 6 hands in front of him, he goes high off the hands for the kill. Point UCLA.
Mopping up a little bit here at 22-19, UCLA in set 2. Bruins hitting .364, much more Bruin-like in this set than the last set. GCU 227 in set 2. Jump serve, Sloan. Ball taken by Hickman in the back. Run the middle with Rico Wardlow. 5 for 5 for Rico Wardlow.
Yeah, again, Wardlow with that quick arm, just kind of getting right on that ball as it comes in his zone.
All right, Matthew Thornton's coming in to serve for GCU, 6'3" freshman from Dana Point. Thornton does not have an ace on the air. The short serve, the Knights. Robinson scores. 23-20. Cooper Robinson, after a subpar set 1, has picked it up to lead UCLA and the match. Overall, 8 kills, 333.
Yeah, Cooper Robinson had a great in-between set conversation.
And Ethan Champlin back to serve. Champlin's got 1 of UCLA's 3 aces, his 19th of the year. Right-handed outside hitter, first team all-conference honoree, goes long this time, 23-21.
And a little bit of dodgeball there from Jared Anderson, trying to get out of the way of that serve.
Slight puts it in the air, goes to Knight on his knees on the reception left side, 1-on-2. Lopes with a chance here, Slight left side, Hickman off the block. It's a 1-point ball game, 22. Serving 23, John Spraw might call one here. And he does. So the Bruins will have 1 timeout left. Back-to-back Lope points, make it a 1-point ball game. Late in set, Lope points. Spraw had to call a timeout. Nick Slight, the Lope setter, is back to serve when we are ready to go. Sid Church, a down ref in this one. checking something out, maybe a lineup thing. I think we're ready to go.
Back serve number 7, Nick Slight.
All right, Nick Slight is the server. He's got one of GCU's 3 aces, which was just his 8th of the year. In the middle run, Sean McQuiggan sends the Bruins the 2 set points. Just his 2nd kill.
Good side out there from the Bruins after that timeout. And McQuiggan, who's been kind of quiet tonight, gets rewarded.
All right, so UCLA can win this one or the next one and tie up the match. Front row, Nick Slight. Out of the bit, Camden Gianni. They fight 1 set point off. They'll have to do it again on a serve with Jackson Hickman.
And Gianni not going to stay quiet for the rest of the night. Only was hitting 0 before that swing. You know he's going to play better.
Now the Bruins had Zach Rama on the court on that point, first time in the tournament. All right, Hickman and GCU, they are forced to win this point. Front court in the middle, Merrick McHenry. GCU gets a block up, and it is successful.
What a block, big time block there for GCU. Gianni and Wardlow up at the net. Oh, excuse me, not Wardlow, Thorne.
24's on the board. We're going extra points in set 2. Hickman down the middle, taken by Champlin. Rowan left side, Robinson picked up off the net by Thorne. Spraw wants a double contact. This will be a challenge if the Bruins don't win the point. Robinson will tip it down and score, so that'll save a challenge, but I think he would have won it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Bang, bang play, hard to see, so fast.
Andrew Rowan back to serve. Now the Bruins get their 3rd set point, trying to even up the match. Rowan at the line, ball down the middle. Slight, left side, Gianni cross court. Dug out by Coleman McDonough, the other libero, and that's Cooper Robinson. Wrapping up set 2 and extra points, 26 to 24. We are level, 1 set apiece in the MPSF championship match. We'll be right back with some updated numbers. Get you ready for GCU, 7 kills for Camden Gianni. They're balanced. 6 kills for Anderson, 6 for Hickman, 5 for Wardlow, 5 for 5 in fact. Anderson 6 for an errorless, 10. 600. They continue to get production at that opposite position. Here we go, set 3. Right side, Sloan is blocked. Wardlow and Gianni on this left pin. GCU strikes first in set 3.
That set maybe a touch inside for Sloan. He tries to pick it off, just doesn't quite get the height he needs on that swing.
Jared Anderson, the left-hander, serves back row tonight. Run the middle, Sean McQuiggan, no good. 2-0. Sean McQuiggan, an honorable mention performer in the MPSF. Been a struggle these couple of matches here in the postseason. It's looked good at times. Left side, Cooper Robinson, that's good. McHenry back to the front. There's McQuiggan. Yep, GCU mopping up to our right. Bruins back to their original bench. Serving right to left as you see it on your monitor. 2-1 GCU. Ball taken by Cooper Herndon. And cross court, Gianni.
Good pass from Herndon on that tough float serve from McQuiggan. And Gianni getting his first kill in set number 3.
And a GCU high 8 kills tonight. He goes over 100. Go with 3 blocks, 2 digs, and an ace. His 52nd ace of the year. GCU's all-time career leader and single season leader. And how about another one for Camden Gianni? And wow, a quick timeout. John Speraw is not exactly the happiest man in the building right now.
No, not happy after that serve. Not a ton of pace on that serve from Gianni.
One set apiece. GCU a quick start in the third, and this hits the top of the tape and does not get the bounce. Coleman McDonough on. Two libero system for the Bruins. Andrew Rowan to serve. First team setter out of Trabuco Canyon. Last year's freshman of the year in the MPSF, serves long. 5-2. Cameron Thorne to the front.
Yeah, Rowan on those serves just not quite getting the topspin that he needs on some of these. Are just kind of sailing on him. A little bit too much wrist for Rowan on those ones.
Jump serve for Rico Wardlow, having a great night so far. And they run Merrick McHenry, great up by Gianni, back row. Hanging in there with the MPSF Player of the Year, the Lopes are. Right side, Robinson's roofed. Cameron Thorne on this near pin, leading the nation in blocking and certainly showing it.
Good late move there, Darren. He's not even in the play and all of a sudden just throws those hands up and gets the block. Robinson thought he saw daylight. Surprise. Thorne is there.
That is his third block. He and Gianni both with 3. And Rico Wardlow to serve with a 6-2 lead. That is just long. That was very close to touching that line.
Very, Darren, very. Yep. No questions, though, from the Lope side. They're just going to let that one go. Fight another day.
I thought it was one of those balls that was like 99% out, you know, but
just a little. Yeah. We have a good angle here on the end line.
Yeah. Cooper Robinson serving, and that hits the tape, taken by Hickman. Lopes have it, right side, a little underhand touch there by Anderson. Champlin, and he scores. Very tight to that pin, and Champlin handled it perfectly. 4 serving 6.
I think Slight maybe got an elbow to the head there from Thorne perhaps on that play. Kind of a weird tight pass. Hopefully he's okay.
Bruins within 2 with Robinson at the service line. Misses that one, 7-4. 3 aces, now 12 service errors for UCLA. GCU on the 2-to-1 ratio of 8 errors, 4 aces. Rowan, run the middle. Merrick McHenry, too hot for Herndon. McHenry's 4th kill, although then they're playing him well. He's got 2 hitting errors. This is just the 2nd time this year against the MPSF schedule McHenry has had more than 1 hitting error. Never had 3. He had 2. One other match is actually the Grand Canyon match.
That's a crazy statistic there. Yeah. That's a crazy statistic. Good for him, and that's why he is the MPSF Player of the Year.
8-5. And that's going to drop in for an ace. Good serve, Jackson Hickman. His first ace tonight, and that's Hickman's the 4th Lope now to serve an ace. John Sproul looking at the end of his bench. It's going to be Zach Rama, played at 1 point earlier for the first time in the tournament, and he's going with Zach Rama, and sitting down will be Cooper Robinson. Rama on the reception. Rowan, left side, Champlin's roofed. That is Thorne, but Anderson got most of that, I believe. 10-5, GCU is back in control of the 4. Let it all play out tomorrow at 1 o'clock on NCAA.com. Hickman to our right, to our left. Ball taken by Alex Knight. Right side it goes. Grant Sloan blocked again. Cameron Thorne backing up. The #1 statistic in the nation in blocking. Came in 1.3 per set, and he has 4 now on the night.
Again, the lateral movement. Thorne covering so much ground there. So impressive.
11-5. That could be an ace. It is. So after dropping an extra point set 2, the Lopes are on the move again. They lead it by 7. 12-5. Ido David. A lot of shuffling around the night. John Sprague got to find answers, and you got both Ido David and Guy Guinness now on the court. Guinness kind of changed things around for the Bruins in set 2. Thursday night. So here he is there with the kill, 12-6.
And that's how you show some trust when you come off the bench from your setter coming in off the bench. Boom, you're ready, you're available, you find yourself a kill. Expect more balls maybe coming Guinness' way.
Remember, he was the MPSF Freshman of the Year a couple years back. Guy Guinness, he and David, both from Israel. David is at the service line, 28 aces on the year. Fires one to Herndon, left side it goes. Gianni does not get a swing, gets the ball back, however. GCU free ball. Guinness to Rowan, back to Zach Rama. That's good. So interesting lineup here. Let's see, this deep Bruin squad. You have the luxury of choices, right, on the bench.
Again, another set to the bench player Rama coming in and providing a spark, right? Sometimes just a different feel, some different characters on the floor, providing a spark for the Bruins.
So David, Guinness, and Rama out there. Coleman McDonough also trying to change the flow of this match. 12-7, cross court. Rama with the dig. Champlin leaning in through three blockers. That's good. Ethan Champlin makes it 12-8, 3 in a row with this lineup for UCLA.
Oh, brilliant swing from Champlin. Here you see the replay. A little inside, but it opens up that line for Champlin as he pounds one down the line.
Avoided the wall. Ito David back to serve. Bruin crowd sitting behind us and throughout the arena. Come alive here in the third. Tough reception there. Slight to Gianni. That's going to be a kill. What a job by Nick Slight adjusting to that pass.
Just when you thought that ball was going to go over the net, Darren, Nick Slight says, I'm fine. I'm just going to go ahead and jump back set this ball. Here's another look. Unbelievable touch there from Slight.
25th assist of the night was very impressive. 13-8. Thorne with the soft serve to Champlin. Run, Guy Guinness. 2 for 2.
UCLA passing this ball a little bit better, a little closer to the net. Some of these original passes near the 3-meter line, 10-foot line, closer to the net, giving more opportunities, easier swings for the Bruins.
Champlin to serve, 13-9 Grand Canyon. Ball taken by Hickman. Run the middle with Rico Wardlow, who stays hot. 6 for 6. Remember, his all-time MPSF tying record of 10 for 10 was done just a few weeks ago. 6 for 6 now. Ball taken down the middle by Knights. Ito David through the block, covered back row. GCU is in the net. First time they've been called for that tonight. And Nick Slight says it's next point, 14-10. Here's Guy Guinness at the line. Guinness with a couple of aces on the season, puts it in play, right side, cross court, and the Bruins kind of left a wide open area here in front of this sideline back row for Jared Anderson, 15-10.
Tough angle there for Anderson. David just kind of on his heels, not ready. Low to dig that one.
Gianni rotation now at 15-10. Hits the tape. Almost ate the Bruins up. A Rom on the reception. Well done on the concentration there off the tape. And let McHenry go to work.
Yikes. Here's the height from McHenry just over the top of Wardlow. Nothing you can do about that but tip your cap.
5th kill for McHenry. Still at 300. There's a service there. By the way, 11 straight matches for McHenry hitting 500 or better. 24 straight matches hitting 400 or better.
Amazing.
And right now he's at an even 300, 16-11. Ball taken to the back by Champlin. Rowan to McHenry, got another one. And we'll see if he starts to get going offensively. 6 kills for him.
Yeah, UCLA just, again, continuing to pass the ball a bit better. Some of these subs coming in and settling the offense down for the Bruins, and McHenry doing what he does best.
Zach Rama at the line, put in play. Rowan backside, cross court, and that goes down for Jared Anderson, staying airless, 8 for 13, 538. Nick Slight serving. Check that now, 8 for 13, 615 is the percentage for Anderson. Service error, 13 serving 17.
Back server 13, Merrick McHenry.
And McHenry at the line, 2 aces tonight. Goes down the middle with it to Herndon, out to the left. And the Bruin block. Ito David, Ethan Champlin, and Guy Guinness, I believe.
Yeah, and the subs coming in, making an impact. Darren, big block, and it's the first error there for Anderson.
Makes it 17-14. First block for Guy Guinness. Off the tape, front court, backside, and off the wall, Jackson Hickman. Back to a 4-point difference.
Hickman swinging for the fences, I think, on that swing. Just kind of closing your eyes, swinging high, gets the kill somehow.
Hickman off the tape. Knight, Rowan has to chase down the pass behind the 10-foot line. Doesn't matter. You get it to Ethan Champlin.
Another brilliant swing on the line from Champlin. Again, that's a tough ball coming 15 feet off the net there, and Champlin really crisp down the line.
Ito David back to serve. 6'7" junior opposite. Hits the tape, ready for it. Up front is Slight. Herndon will set. Goes to Gianni. That's good. Flat out diving attempt there from Rama, but too much spacing there for Gianni.
Yeah, just between the block of Guinness and Rowan, Gianni chopping up the defense there of the Bruins.
19-15, Grand Canyon. From the near corner, serving sub, puts it in play. A little tip by Guinness. GCU, oh, collision, yikes, between her and Slight. Ball set, Gianni off 3 blockers, a whistle, and the Bruins are in the net.
Yeah, good thing everyone's okay over there. Slight really took a hit on the run there, a little confusion on the Lope side.
So now the Lopes are up by 5.
Jackson Herrera back to serve.
Jackson Herr still serving. Ball taken by Rama, front row Rowan, back to Rama, leaning in and scoring.
What a pass, what a swing. That's usually when you want to run that big, when that outside hitter passes that ball. They're in a good rhythm, and Rama in a great rhythm there.
Zach Rama, a 348 hitter coming in. He's played in about half of the total UCLA sets this year. But when Spiraz needed him, he has done a fine job. 20-16, overpass, Rama again. The bench making a big difference, Kyle, 20-17.
Yeah, that's the role of the bench player. Come in, make a change, support the team.
Heck, even if he didn't win it, but just the awareness of the shoe going into the bottom of the net there, 21-16. Oh, that is a tough serve. Cross court, a lot of English there from Jared Anderson. 22-16 is the score. Grand Canyon perhaps moments away, taking a 2-1 lead. Anderson is now the 5th Lope to serve an ace. They have 7 of them. And another one, 2 aces for Anderson, 8 for the Lopes. Kyle, the Lopes have the last 6 aces in this match.
You know, I just want to see an adjustment from the Bruins with this lefty server Anderson. Adjust the setup, make you take a step over. You can't get ace in the same seam, that one going long.
Yeah. 23-17, a long way back though at this stage here in the third for UCLA. 23-17, Guy Guinness is the server. from the near corner, puts one out of bounds. 24-17. Now remember, these two teams went 5 last time they played a couple of weeks back. The difference in that match, though, the Bruins were up 2-1, and their rhythm was a heck of a lot better, I think, than it has been tonight. 24-17, out of the back, Champlin, heck of an up, it's an overpass. Rowan looking for the 2 ball, it is out. And Grand Canyon takes a 2-1 lead with another convincing set victory of 25-17.
Good work there from the Lopes, keeping the gas on the pedal there.
Number 2
hitters to score.
All right, Ethan Champlin's the first server of set 4. He hits the tape, and the ball taken by Camden Gianni. Jared Anderson, one-on-one, wins the battle with Zach Rama, and he scores. So Zach Rama getting a start with Ido David in set number 4. McHenry still out there. Alex Knight's the libero. Champlin hitting. Andrew Rowan setting for Grand Canyon. Not going to change a thing.
No, you got to leave those guys in. They came in and played hot.
Cameron Thorne puts it in play. Backside David. That's Doug right in the path of Hickman. Lopes on the move. Jared Anderson connects. 10 for 16, 1 error. This team is the real deal. There's no question. I think they have figured it out, especially making the late season opposite change. Middle's playing better than ever. You got a setter. And this is an extremely dangerous team here in the postseason. Obviously tonight and beyond. To Long Beach, where obviously everybody wants to end up 2-1.
And speaking of dangerous, Merrick McHenry there fading away, slamming one into the cross court.
7 kills at 4:17 for McHenry, who will serve. Rowan a slight backside. Jared Anderson, that is no good. That is a rare miss tonight for Jared Anderson, just his second hitting error. 2-2.
Yeah, especially as an opposite when you're getting so many sets out of system. Anderson doing an excellent job staying efficient.
Eric McHenry, ball taken by Herndon, slide out to the left. Gianni over the wall, avoids the wall and connects. That is Camden Gianni's match high 12th kill to go with 2 aces, 4 digs, and 4 blocks, now hitting 240. Lopes as a team hitting 452 to UCLA's 275, about 100 points less than their national high. Left side, and Zach Rama connects.
Rama running the front one there all the way in the zone. No height on that set, just right above Rowan. Impressive set and swing from Rama.
3-3, set 4, GCU in this championship match. Leading number 1 UCLA, 2-1. Jump serve, Ido David. Sky high pass from Jackson Hickman. They get it to Anderson, going cross court, picked up by David. Guy Guinness in the middle, Bruins get it back. Left side, Rama scores. So Zach Rama, little input off the bench. 4 for 5, 1 error.
Yeah, he is playing some good volleyball right now. Just some high swings around that one-on-one advantage. Rama all day long.
Ido David at the service line. Leaning in, that is going to be an ace off the hands of Herndon. Couldn't get out of the way. If he does, probably an error. And UCLA is leading by 2, 3 in a row.
The subs from UCLA playing just as good as they did in that third set. Coming in ready to go. Set number 4.
First ace for David, his 29th of the year, brings the score to 5-3. And almost got another one. Just missed that. 5-4. So here's Camden Gianni. The Bruins, since he had those couple of aces, have done an admirable job getting out of this rotation. And the ball taken by Rama in the back row. Run Ethan Champlin, and they get out of it quickly again here.
I like that set, though, from Rowan. Deceptive, the big going behind. Rowan getting the seam is Champlin.
Rama serving with a 6-4 lead in set 4. Goes down the middle of Herndon. Aaron pass chased down by Slight and not getting the high fingertips. Out of bounds from Hickman. Bruins had a block up. Sometimes you'll see that player wipe it off the fingertips there, but I guess he missed.
A little bit of a miss. Good idea though from Hickman.
7-4. Rama leaning in play. Front row. Slight out to the left. Hickman one-on-one. Going to get the kill. Rowan was up. Jackson, Hickman. A couple of kills from becoming the third lope into double figures. And Rico Wardlow will serve. Having a great evening. Wardlow is 6 for 6. 1 ace, 1 block, 1 dig. Doing a little bit of everything. That is out of bounds. 8 will serve 5. McHenry back to the front. And Guy Guinness to serve. No good. Gains of errors here, so 8-6. Updating the service numbers for Grand Canyon, 8 aces, 11 errors. UCLA 4 aces and 17 service errors. Slight puts it in play. Bruins right side. David cross court. Slight up, but Thorne climbing some chairs. Out of play. And Ido David scores.
And there's the strength from David. Good spot defensively from Slight. Just too heavy to handle as that one shoots into the fans. Get a souvenir.
9-6. Rowan at the line. Ball taken by Hickman. Slight, back to Hickman it goes, off the soft block, picked up by McDonough. David, cross court, and good. Off the block. Ido David gets another one, 10-6. And Grand Canyon is going to call a timeout. They'll have 1 left. UCLA on top, 10-6. In play for Hickman. Slight, run the middle with Cameron Thorne. That's a hard play to stop.
It's a great pass off that tough serve out of the timeout, and Thorne getting his 3rd kill on his 4th swing. Not too many attempts for Thorne, but efficient.
That means the GCU middles are 9 for 10. No errors collectively. And there's Zach Rama. Unconventional spot somewhat, but he got it.
I mean, what a luxury for the Bruins to have a player like Rama coming in off the bench who can hit the bic like this. Yeah. Oh boy.
11-7. Champlin at the service line. That's no good. 4 aces, 18 service errors now for UCLA. Rico Wardlow back to the front row, and Cameron Thorne back to serve. 8 looking at 11. Ball taken by Champlin. Rowan backside, David. Softly over the wall, picked up. Backside, cross court, and good from Hickman.
Rowan got a little greedy there, Darren. He wanted to let that go, but his hands were there, couldn't get him out of the way.
11-9, Thorne. All picked up sideline. Eric McHenry scores. 8 kills for McHenry as his hitting continues to soar. Over 400, looking for a 25th straight match of 400 or better. 462 now, 12-9. Overpass, Rama, you can eat that one up. 13-9.
Good serve from McHenry, and UCLA, you gotta realize, putting the ball in play, trusting that block defense, give your team an opportunity as McHenry does from the end line.
And an ace. Merrick McHenry, his 3rd ace of the match. UCLA's 5th. 36 aces on the year now for McHenry. Looking for another one. Herndon on the reception. Bruins now by 5. Anderson off the block, covered. Looking for the 15th point. That's the time to tip. That's a heck of a read by Zach Rama on a tip kill.
Good off speed, good change of pace there from Rama. He's been bringing heat since he came into the game, and there we see the tip from way above the net.
Zach Rama is 7 for 8 with 1 error. Terrific decision there. And UCLA up a half dozen with the last 4 points. GCU 1 timeout left. This timeout, of course, negated because they had called one. That is out of bounds. 15-10.
Great run, though, from McHenry to get his team a nice 5-point lead in the 4th.
Anderson, tough serve. Alex Knight pops one up, keeps it alive. Champlin, overpass though. Slight will set. Herndon bump it up. Gianni on the left, score. Through the wall. 13 kills for 26 swings. Camden Gianni.
Good job from Gianni, just working it through the block there.
Anderson down the middle. Right side, David connects. Vito David, 4 for 7, no errors.
Yeah, Gianni here just getting froze, possibly by the Bick. No one in his zone but the Bick, and he is way too late for David.
Grant Sloan, Cooper Robinson, a pair of second-team All-MPSF selections, have been on the bench. And an errant toss there, and somehow, stop.
Official time is called on the
Stop play here, and he just did not land properly. That's Nick Slight, the Grand Canyon setter. He is up. That's first up.
Really athletic play, though, Darren, to save that ball. And I don't know if he land on the leg a little funky.
Looked at by the trainer. He says he's okay. He's just a tremendous asset to Grand Canyon and our conference.
replay is called.
Replay the point. See, going up here, he just goes right into, just about goes into Ron Pelham there. And just landed hard. Stays in the game. 16-11. Ball taken by Herndon. Slight will set. Left side, cross court Gianni. That's popped up by Coleman McDonough. Rama over the wall. Doug Anderson. Backside, Wardlow is blocked. So there's no question Nick did not look like himself on that point.
Yeah, he's stretching out the leg a little bit. Just kind of some weird movement. Hopefully he's going to be okay.
17-11 UCLA. Grand Canyon will burn its second and final timeout. We'll step aside. Bruins looking for a 5th set in this MPSF championship match on Flow Sports. Grand Canyon numbers in set 1 for much of it. So they finished with 579. Overall, the Bruins hitting 344, getting closer to that national leading average. Left side, Gianni up by Champlin. What a play to keep it alive. Left side, Rama. Cross court, that's dug by Herndon. In the middle it goes. Wardlow gonna get a kill. Rico Wardlow, 7 for 8 now. Does have an error.
What an up, though, from Champlin there. Diving across the court there to scoop that one.
12 serving 17. Camden Gianni from the near corner, fires away, gonna get an ace. Guy Guinness not going to go for that one. Camden Gianni's got 3 aces of the Lopes, 9 on the night. Given 54 to his name this year. That's an all-time single-season school record. And, of course, he's the all-time GCU ace leader. And John Speraw will call his first time out at 17-13 Bruins in the 4th. Lopes 2 sets to 1. the MPSF Championship match on Flow Sports edition of the MPSF Championship Tournament. Been a fun week here in the Galen Center. Gianni serves Champlin, right side to Veed. 1-on-2 denied. Bruins get it back. Joust, and it is won by Andrew Rowan.
Creative play there from Rowan. I think Hickman on that block got it right off the face. Good recover from UCLA though.
That is out of bounds, and Jared Anderson, look out.
Wherever you are, you gotta be ready. You know, you can still get aces just by tagging someone on the other side as.
By the way, that last kill by Rowan, it was his first tonight as the setter. That means 9 Bruins have at least 1 kill tonight, flexing their depth. Knight to Rowan, in the middle, Guy Guinness. That's up and an overpass. Bruins get it back, leading by 4. Champlin, and GC almost got a block. Heads up by Rama there. That's out of bounds. Lope score.
Again, Rowan trying to be a little too crafty there. Good touch at the net from Slight on that block, giving his team opportunity. Thornton coming in to serve.
18-15 UCLA in the 4th. Thornton floats one to the 10-foot line for Guinness. Left side, Champlin, off the wall goes Ethan Champlin. 11th kill to match Robinson's team high now. Ethan Champlin, very efficient. 3 digs from a double-double, hitting .474. Guy Guinness to serve. (19-15), ball in play to Hickman. Low pass, low set. Thorne adjusts. That's good.
And that's a lot of reps in the gym together to be able to trust that bump set quick. Not easy to do, but Thorne available, finding the kill.
Nick Slight, short serve, front row Rowan in the middle of the court. Get it to Zach Rama. That is good. Zach Rama connects for his 8th kill on 11 swings off the bench. Puts the Bruins at 20.
Yeah, brilliant set. Knowing McHenry there, Lopes are going to bite on McHenry, and Rama comes in flying for the kill.
Something being checked, maybe a rotation situation. Sid Church, the down ref, working with Ron Pelham. Same crew all week long. Patrick Bradley's overseeing the instant replays, challenge review system. All right, got that sorted out. And the Bruins are up 20-16 in set 4 with Andrew Rowan to serve. In play for Hickman. Slight, get it to Cameron Thorne. The confidence of a great setter, running his middle again, 20-17.
Great pass by the Lopes, and Thorne up so early, that right arm fast.
Nick Slight also went up. That's good to see too.
Yes.
Considering came up gimpy a few points ago. A little scare behind Ron Pelham. Going for a ball right side, or left side rather. Camden Gianni, that's good. Well, fake me out, and they go to the left. Camden Gianni connects.
Yeah, and I think some confusion on the
9-5, Lopes on aces. Hickman has an ace tonight, puts it in play. And Merrick McHenry, a soft touch, just placing it in the middle. Merrick McHenry, 9 for 14 now with 2 errors, and that puts him at an even 500. Again, looking for a 12th straight 500 or better match. And bigger fish to fry, as they say, for UCLA. They're playing for a conference championship, 21-18. Right side, and a Bruin block. That's McHenry again, joining Zach Rama.
Wow.
Yeah, by the way, the guy can block too. He is UCLA's rally scoring block solo career leader. but he'll get a block assist on this one.
Boy,
His
oh boy.
third.
Yeah, quick arms over the net from McHenry. That ball goes down faster than it left Anderson's hand.
Almost an ace. Little tape action there on the serve. Anderson inside of 10, picked up. Bruins 22-18. Ito David changes that. Bruins get a 5-point lead back, 23-18. Getting closer to a set 5 in the MPSF championship.
Great set from Rowan, and David working the angles there. Nobody home for the Lopes.
Champlin to serve. All down the line. That's an overpass, and Zach Rama puts it down. 24-18. These two teams went 5 a couple weeks ago, one in the 5th by the Bruins, 15-8. GCU, that was just one of 3 5-set matches they have played this year. They're not as experienced in 5-setters the way the Bruins are, who have played 7 times going the distance. That is long. UCLA is calling for a challenge here. Maybe so, but Kyle, do you think that's the right time to use it? Of course, you can't take it home with you. You're going to get an extra one in the 5th.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's close. Let's take a chance and try to close this set out, even though, you know, you're probably going to close this set out anyways.
Yeah. Kind of look at the score, and I'm wondering if it's
worth it. Ooh.
Yeah, the crowd saw the same thing you did at home, and I think the Bruins have just won the 4th set, but we'll let you know officially momentarily.
See, maybe they saw something we didn't. Yeah. Maybe Champlin was like, Coach, you got to call that one. That one was in. Better angle from all the way up there when you're serving.
Well, it would be Champlin's second ace. If it is successful, we think it will be. It would be his 20th ace of the year. No good. A lot of surprising faces looking around here. Look pretty good to everybody.
That's the way it seemed.
Yeah. So, go back to my original question, I guess, hindsight. So he'll still get that challenge back in the 5th set, which means he'll have 2 to work with in set 5. So 24-19. Ball tossed in the air, that's way out of bounds. That was Carter Rogers in the serve. And that is a Church, John Sparrow.
Some UCLA bench players moving sides and didn't like it. Coach Worley wanted them away.
Yes. All right. Here we go. We're setter Nick Slight serving, and Zach Rama into the roof. GCU strikes first to begin set 5.
And there's that big block of Thorne on the very first play.
Nation's leading blocker, 7th one of the night for Grand Canyon. Backside, Ito David, another block. Cameron Thorne and Jackson Hickman, 2 big blocks for GCU to start set 5, and already a timeout. Second time tonight, he has gone with the quick plug. 2-0, set 5. 4, but see how it all plays out tomorrow at 1 p.m. on NCAA.com, the announcement. Little tip, McHenry popped up, kept alive. Right side, Anderson cross court. That is dug by Champlin. Rama on the left, good. Zach Rama, 10 kills, 3rd Bruin in the double digits. Been huge off the bench with Cooper Robinson and Grant Sloan being benched for Ito David and Zach Rama. 2-1. Merrick McHenry fires one too long. 3-1 Lopes. Jackson Hickman to serve. Ball down the middle to Champlin. Right side, David, covered nicely by Knight. David across the court to Rama. That's good. What a play all the way around by the Bruins.
Wow, good cover, great set from Ito. And Rama sneaking this one around the triple block.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, little curve on that line
Width
swing.
of the court for Ito David on the assist. And Ito David back to serve. Served his 29th ace of the year. Last set, fires one down the middle to Herndon. Ball toss left side. Bruins want a ball hand in the air, but get a block instead with Rowan, Guinness, and Rama.
Got to keep playing, Darren. You just can't stop. Assume that you're going to get a call on a bad set. You just got to keep playing, and that's exactly what the Bruins do. They get a big-time block.
7th one for UCLA tonight. And triple wall, Rama, Guinness, and Rowan. Ito David to serve. Tied at 3 in this decisive 5th set. GCU in the 1st and 3rd, Bruins in the 2nd and 4th. David leans in and goes into the net. 5 aces and now 23 service errors for UCLA, as opposed to 9 and 12 for Grand Canyon. Quite the disparity there. Thorne puts it in play to Champlin. Front row Rowan, left side. Zach Rama connects. A team best 12 kills off the bench for Zach Rama. 12 for 16, 2 errors, 625, and 3 blocks as well. Rama serving 4-all in set 5. Aaron pass, Slight chases it down, tipped by Wardlow, overpass there, popped up by Rowan. GCU wants a lift. GCU is going to score on a double contact.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but I think it's the right call, Darren. I just don't think Rowan was up above the net to be counted as a block touch.
I'm not going to get too much of an argument here from the Bruins. Play on, 5-4, GCU, Anderson leaning in, out of bounds. 5-5, point for point in set 5.
Feels like UCLA has some urgency in this set, which I just haven't quite felt from them.
And how can you not? Playing for an MPSF championship, final set before the NC2A tournament. 2-ball try there, Slight. Bruins pick up on it. Free ball back over. GCU's got it. Slight left side. Gianni cross court. 16 for 32.
Yeah, this is a sharp, sharp angle from Gianni. About the 8-foot line, 4-4. Impressive.
Now hitting 281. He has gotten better and better hitting through the match. Go with his 3 aces, 4 digs, and 4 blocks. Almost got an ace there. Might, yeah, he actually does. Hits the tape, eats up the Bruin back row, and the GCU Lopes back up 2. And John Spera will call his 2nd and final timeout. Did that at 2-0. Does it here at 7-5. Grand Canyon in this decisive 5th set for the MPSF title on Flow Sports. And UCLA 339. Camden Gianni a match high, 16 kills at 281. And by the way, 4 aces. Single season GCU record and all-time career record. Picked up by Herndon there, left side Hickman, and the block is good from Rowan and McHenry. Spins across the court, trickles in there. That's a big one. Pulled it within 1.
Good closeout from McHenry there, getting all the way over, pressing, using the equipment to get the block.
6 serving 7, a big 8th block for UCLA to match Grand Canyon's total. Ball taken in the back by Herndon. Backside, Jared Anderson tools the wall. 8-6, we're gonna switch sides here.
Good set on the run from Slight, little reverse flow. Anderson been a little quiet. There you see the set, he works right in the middle off the right hand of Champlin. Good work from DeLopes.
they do have a couple of challenges, so they can go in that direction, of course, and sort of use it as a timeout. Ball taken by Rama. Front court, Rowan, left side, ball tipped. Cooper Robinson back in, by the way. Ball dug out, and a swing for Hickman. That's dug. Robinson over the wall, but popped up by Gianni. Lopes looking to go up by 3. They do. Jared Anderson, 12 for 24 with 3 errors. What a difference maker in this lineup.
Yeah, he continues to bring the heat, and it's just so efficient from the opposite.
Ball taken by Champlin. Bruins now down 3. They go back to Zach Rama through the middle, 9-7.
Rama hitting a front 2 there on that ball, and it looks like Coach Worley looking to challenge possibly the over.
Maybe a back row attack?
Yeah, back row attack.
Well, that was called twice against the Bruins on Robinson early in the match. This one would have been on Zach Rama. Let's see. Goes up behind the 10-foot line, so that's a good hit, is it not?
That looks very clean.
Yeah, when you go up, you're behind that line, and you...
It's a big turn.
That's a good challenge, even though he didn't win it. Ball hits the tape, taken sideline by Hickman. Free ball, clearing the block, but picked up by Rowan. Bruins have it. Champlin will set. And it's a Grand Canyon roof. Their 3rd of the set. Cameron Thorne, Jackson Hickman. Thorne's got 7 blocks. And he's got 20 in the tournament. Wow. #1 blocker, and certainly showing it across the country. 10-7.
Good penetration on the net there from Thorne.
Ball taken sideline by Rama. Rama swings off the soft block, picked up by Nick Slight. This to go up by 4. Jared Anderson off the wall, sent back. Cameron Thorne dips it down. GCU in firm control of set 5.
That was a lucky break for GCU. That ball get off the block right back into the hands of Thorne, who dunks it for the point.
Lopes 11-7. Bruins are without a timeout. Ball taken by Rama. Front court, Rowan coming this way. McHenry misses. Grand Canyon is up 12-7. It is the first time this year against an MPSF opponent, Merrick McHenry, has had more than 2 hitting errors. 9 kills at .375, also his 400th streak in jeopardy of 24 consecutive. Ethan Champlin's picked up. Ball dug by Knights. Bruins need this one, obviously. Left side, and that's off the block from Rama, so 12-8. Zach Rama.
Big time side out there for the Bruins, and the Lopes are scrapping right now, Darren, not letting anything touch the ground.
14 kills for Zach Rama. That is a Bruin high. 6:32 off the bench with 3 blocks. Merrick McHenry serving down 4, getting late in set 5. Ball taken down the middle. Free ball. This is a point the Bruins really need too. Champlin front court. Rowan backside to V. That's no good. That's a point the Bruins needed on that free ball, and he had a shot.
That was a chance, and it looked like Ito was just a little hesitant on that swing. I don't know if he trusted the set or didn't like the feet there on his approach, but an error nonetheless, and a big point for the Lopes.
Yeah, David's been doing well off the bench today. Inserted when UCLA was struggling early on. That's Zach Rama, but a big hitting error there brings the GCU Lopes to within 2 points of their first ever MPSF title in their first ever MPSF championship match. Left side, Rama, roofed. Cameron Thorne and Jared Anderson sends Grand Canyon to 6 championship points.
Big block from Anderson. You can feel the energy and the excitement from the Lopes bench.
8 blocks for Cameron Thorne. He's got 21 for the tournament. Championship point, Guy Guinness down the middle. That's Doug. This for the title. Gianni through 3 blockers, picked up. Champlin will set right side. David covered, but chasing it down. Champlin, going to be a free ball. Back to GCU. Slight to Thorne. It goes into the net. 14-9, but now the Bruins are going to have to get on quite the run at the line. 14-9.
A little sloppy on that free ball pass from the Lopes. Still time here for the Bruins.
Ito David's going to have to serve this one out, or at least get him to 14-0. That's 5 in a row. They're putting Grant Sloan back on for Rowan. Ito David serving. Pass that hit here if you're Grand Canyon. And that's a pass from Herndon. That's a set for Slight. That is a attack, but out of bounds from Camden Gianni. 14-10, back-to-back points. And I think Worley, a good time for him to settle everybody down.
Definitely a good time out here for the Lopes.
(14-10) Grand Canyon, a point away from the MPSF title. Anderson, maybe 11. We'll have a post-match interview with a winning player, maybe the coach, see what happens. Championship point, Ito David. Puts it high in the sky, leans in. Nice serve down the middle to Herndon. In the middle, Cameron Thorne. That is it, Grand Canyon